skills and the water's provided to make your company slay. So let it sharpen sound. How good your game, y'all? That game you play, you gotta state your claim before you pave the way. It's for the future's sake. Hey, how good your game, y'all? That game you play, you've gotta state your claim before you pave the way. It's for the future's sake. It's like I can't wait to enter space, another dimension, believing it's a proven place. For anyone who wanna come and share love or hate, you better walk the walk instead of talking shit for days. You'll understand, and if you don't, I hope you give some praise. Two individuals or team efforts attempting to spray you with a musical approach, and if you're acting afraid, this ain't no murder, gun clap, fucking hoes and getting paid, yo. It's the flavors of another kind of different breed, but in the same direction, pushing passion till you're fatigued. Or unless you're like an Energizer bunny with a habit dropping tracks on the daily, it ain't funny. That's some serious time, you've got to admit if you perfected the act of juggling life with a routine of putting everything aside in the 9 to 5. It don't bother your rhythm, it focuses upon something that improves your game. Yes, how good your game, y'all? That game you play, you've got to state your claim before you pave the way. It's for the future's sake. How good your game, y'all? That game you play, you've got to state your claim before you pave the way. It's for the future's sake. I remember beginning to play using bigger words in the complex theme. Imagination ran wild like the laser beam from interstellar creatures battling armadas on a universal scene. You mean what you mean what you hope. It was all dope, you know. How fast can you go? That's some other shit, you gotta believe the speed was an important factor. Keeping it clear, chopping it up and making it out alive was how a vibe was measured. Climbing the lines of your pleasure, endeavors of the rapid fire, flipping out and bobbing and weaving till our lungs explode. Then I hit 'em with melodic tunes and slow down my pace and slam breaks to make sense. Taste after taste, the style I dedicate to formulate, bust through soundscapes. It's the rules you set for yourself. We still learn the ropes of this game called music. Yes, how good your game, y'all? That game you play, you've got to state your claim before you pave the way. It's for the future's sake. How good your game, y'all? That game you play, you've got to state your claim before you pave the way. It's for the future's sake. And smash, knocking out the competition. Punch, kick, submit, whatever it takes to win these. Thrusting to the body, then the elbow hits trapped. Own, so now you'll never escape the clinch. Dropped down for no count, you best defend yourself, survive. Pray you find the minimal possibilities to slow down the attack. The enemy is weak, back up on your feet. Now who's the predator? Strength from your second when you're fully focused, showing that it's war by the ringing of the bells you receive. With the stars that have disappeared, it's making man into beast. The fire in the eyes of a warrior, they hear the beat of rage and the nature to destroy. Let them feel the heat impose as you set the pace to clash. Lighter on the toes, heavy in the hands as you work around the jab. Then a devastating combination touches you the lane. I've got to dodge for your uppercuts, fall for your shot attempt, slip for your underhooks. You'll take a knee to your solar plex, up for your lazy limb, lost in the record books. I've got a pass for your open guard, check for the lower kick, shot for your counter punch. You'll take a heel to your collarbone, cut when I throw them bows, jab to your broken nose.
Let him sleep with the shit while you're down with the wolves. Put your ears to the floor, you hear him stepping of hooves. See what's understood, only one man leaves, taking all of his pride while he leaves where you hide. The confines of the brave is chaos in the box. The montage of the slave is breaking free from the locks. Knuckle up and blow back, lunge fast and one snap, circling up the octopi, smothering the battle cry. Battle knockers in the bucket, and knuckles the skull buckles. The spirit breaks and leaves for a moment in time. Feels peaceful for a second like the bright summer sky. Woken up by the pounding and the blood in your eyes. So take your stand in your pride when it's time to take your loss. Build your armor, then return when it's time to take it off. Broke the fear like the gladiator's time to show his scars. Never let the guard break, now it's time to take the war.
I got a dodge for your uppercuts, fall for your shot attempt, slip for your underhooks. You'll take a knee to your solar plex, up for your lazy limb, lost in the record books. I got a pass for your open guard, check for the lower kick, shot for your counter punch. You'll take a heel to your collarbone, cut when I throw the
yo, brother, I'ma hit you in the belly with a body blow. The ability to put you in the guillotine means you defeat in this match is probable. Staring at the back of your eyelids, don't forget to count sheep, sucking in the mouthpiece. Simmer down, please, of announcing I'm victorious. I thank my corner men. Post-fight interview, take another look. Ready for the replay, walk us through. Striking, clinching, leg kick, checking, shooting, sprawling, falling, passing, guarding, grounding, pounding, sub-defending, choking, tapping out. Thank you, come again, wait to the folks. Submission of the night with a real nigga joke. Leo, Haddock, G-Mate, rally around the family for the apology, BJ. No rest for the wicked of the islands, we defend.
Fend for yourself.
Concentrate on striking and just learn to wrestle later.
Please, jiu-jitsu practitioners, the greatest pretzel makers.
Squeeze. Your Greco, Kempo, Sambo, Judo, tutor-proof, unsuitable. When Panga Prodigy extends his arm beneath your chin and flexes tapper, take a nap, you're off the gun in 60 seconds.
I gotta dodge for your uppercuts, strong for your shot attempts, slip for your underhooks. You'll take a knee to the solar plex, up for your lazy limb, lost in the record books. I got a pass for your open guard, check for the lower kick, shot for your counter punch. You'll take a heel to your collarbone, cut when I throw them bows, jab to your broken nose. Here we go.
Right into side control. Now he's moved to the mount position. Lost the arm triangle, but got a much more dominant position.
He must have got 8 to 10 shots in.
He's got a Kimura on one side, a possible triangle on the other.
He's out! He's down! He's fucking out! Unbelievable! Closing in! Trying to finish it! And it's all over!
In paradise, there's the people and their culture, how they used to live. Mostly happy half the time, it doesn't bother those. They let the sun run across the sky lazily, then let the moon glow bright upon the island stones. But I'm a mixture of this world, do I have enough motivation for myself just to get me out? To explore other regions that the earth has built. But who the fuck wanna leave Hawaii and the rocks? It's the question that they ask when from out of states. Y'all are visitors that capture life with cameras. They dream in postcards, calendars, and hula skirts. We don't work for coconuts or seashells on the shore. Why the market of the beast? Some are sick of it. Like to walk around the house, we use fire sticks. Or them tiki torches sitting on the grass to talk about the fish we catch and how we praise our native gods. Sacrificing foreigners and chewing on sand. It's the cannibals in the savage land. Barefoot at night, marches blood on their hands. Hide the family and look away when they're mad. Watch out. Sacrificing foreigners and chewing on sand. It's the cannibals in the savage land. Come on. Barefoot at night, marches blood on their hands. Hide the family and look away when they're mad. I don't understand the hostility when they talk to killing me with their attempts to form sentences. No enemies, Mr. Polynesian man. You're irate and at this rate there's no chemistry. Me, calm down, how about you? Look at yourself, I'm on paid vacation. Your frustration ain't gonna ruin that. I thought aloha meant love, it got me confused. They battered and bruised, the image I thought was all a fluke. Now, funny talker, stinky eye, that's what they'll give to you. Don't take it personal unless you've come here to rule the land. It's happened before, the white man using the forest. Imperialism thought it was over, but they were just taking some more. It's kinda hard when America's unwanted and we live in the medium of the subtle civil war. Who's to blame again? Point the finger at all of them, forgetting the possibilities that history happens to be a hypnotic, untrackable, magical opposite of truth and how they water down plans. Do you really think the ancestors gave up the land? For all we know, they're winking eyes and crossing fingers on hands, signing dotted lines of life away to ignore your demands, and then you're damned. Digging up soil in the graves are for sale. The bones of people that were buried can't remain in their place. The blueprints are to blame, so tell the kids when they play to respect the deceased with no say. Sacrificing foreigners and chewing on sand. It's the cannibals in the savage land. Come on! Barefoot at night, marches blood on their hands. Hide the family and look away when they're mad. Watch out! Sacrificing foreigners and chewing on sand. It's the cannibals in the savage land. Come on! Barefoot at night, marches blood on their hands. Hide the family and look away when they're mad. Yes, all systems go and I'm ready to roll. With a half tank of 92, a pack of Stoves, and a Red Bull to hit the road. So let's go. Out on a journey, I'll enjoy the day off. Bumping out the speakers off the beats by the TikTok. I'm ready for the spin, the crew, she moves smooth on all fours from 05 for engines in tune. Down from the window, say hello to the neighbors on this bright sunny day, cause the island's always summertime. Underneath Hawaiian skies, feeling all the trade winds, blowing in directions, moving oceans and the tree limbs. But it leaves a sappy residue of stubbornness, the goddamn monkey pods and flowers that'll keep on dropping on the hatchback. Gotta get a fresh pass or a ticket to a car wash by filling up on gasoline. Now we're looking hella clean, nothing fancy like you see in the magazines of overpriced luxury. Lower model Japanese is getting me from A to B with fuel economy and history of reliability.
Surfing is the time and place to express the nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride on these concrete oceans. Surfing is the time and place to express the nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride on these concrete oceans.
It's my time now, as I pull out of the driveway. Check my music, shifted gears to head out on the highway. Adjust the seat and make sure I got the right leg room. Hit the stereo, select the tunes and crank the volume. Looking out the window to observe the daytime scenery. I see a sunny slideshow of the island greenery. Feel the breeze pass through as I admire the view. Lean back and take it all in as I proceed to hit the gas and switch lanes. Pumping that high octane, revving it up, get the engine going. Picking up speed to get the blood flowing. Come around a turn with ease and near effortless steering. Enjoy the smooth ride provided by the Asian engineering. What better way to kick the daily stress and clear your mind? Just get behind the wheel to calm your nerves and help you unwind. It's just me in control when I go at it alone. I'm both captain and navigator in a world of my own.
Surfing is the time and place to express the nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride on these concrete oceans. Surfing is the time and place to express the nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride on these concrete oceans.
So slow it down just a little bit, motor breath, fast whips,
faster women,
wanting more attention. What's the hurry with the furious acceleration on a mission out to prove yourself like you're gearing up for competition?
There's no need to flex those automotive muscles. Overcompensation paves the way to give up sense and start some trouble when you're weaving in and out of traffic, cutting people off, burning through the lanes and blowing your excessive loud exhaust.
And I'll be damned if these rubberneckers turn to congest. Riding brakes to curiosity, we're bound to bottleneck. Keep your mind on the path ahead and show some respect, or else the focus of attention could be you in a foolish mess.
So keep it cool and don't make the tension get thicker. The drive aloha concept's more than just a bumper sticker.
Safe journey to you riders, play it smart when making moves. Destination shall be met, now we'll all be rolling smooth. Surfing is the time and place to express nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride up these concrete oceans.
Surfing is the time and place to express the nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride on these concrete oceans.
Surfing is the time and place to express the nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride on these concrete oceans. Surfing is the time and place to express the nature when you're in control of emotion. Surfers keep it cool to make sure the waves are safe enough to ride on these concrete oceans.
Wishing for the days of accumulated presidents, and how it just amazes me that moodiness manipulates the copycats of fortune when they recreate the dream. Misinterpreted the hungry from the starving to the greedy.
Well, they say it can't buy you love, but it sure can do a lot of things. Present an image of wealth and see the attention it brings. The vultures out for anything pertaining to the green. The high rollers, tycoon, socialites, and designer label fiends.
rappers belong on babies. They cater to the boredom when it's effortless to buy them golden diapers when they wanna think I own a crack. If you shit like they mean it, demanding with the fits. No sex for you, so buy the shoes.
And the limit on your plastic is what makes you more attractive. No problem making you buy shit you can't afford. Then when you're maxed out, they find reasons not to see you. So hard to please these thieving social status whores. Money, it'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money. It'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money.
With currency or what you make or what you ride. We the people get enough by watching our MTV. Pop this in your arrogant, we'll see you in the next life. When markets crash, your repo man comes knocking. Jealousy is weakness building up inside the fragile mind, wanting you to purchase every color, shape, and different size. How will they respond when realizing that you didn't buy cool things in life just to remain impressive?
Or how do you measure your self-worth? They'll do all the thinking for you. Listen, watch, and follow everything they want you to do. It may come with a hefty price tag, but satisfaction's guaranteed when they've convinced you that they're tuned into your essential wants and needs. Will make you feel better about yourself since you can't do it on your own. Cut out the mental effort, it's as simple as picking up your phone. Now the numbers on the screen, 5 easy payment, shipping and handling. You receive a new lease on life through materialistic conformity. Money, it'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money. It'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money. And every day some people just don't have a clue. They think they've fallen on hard times, but it's really nothing new. So carefree when they're spending on the luxuries and frills. Then the stress comes when they're flat broke and behind on all their bills. That's how it works here in the society we live in. It's your decision to resist, so honestly just give it. Take a minute before you bite off more than you can chew. Reflect and try to realize just what you need to do.
You gotta spend wisely your daily reminders of how you wanna savor the moment, the wallet, the past, and the future. All the places you wanted to go but never got aboard. So another vacation of how you just stayed home. Talking about the roots of things, and when it grapples you and me, we'll take the opportunity to work on the goals. Can't afford to carelessly be confident, and when I am a budget for the bills, saving it up and yelling out, show me the money.
It'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money. It'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money. It'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money. It'll make you smile when nothing's funny. Some are wasted like water running. When self-control isn't working, it's money, 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 money.
We belong, it's just you and me.
In this dreamland, where we share life.
Groove to the rhythms of the heart and we'll feel complete.
In our dreamland, where we share life.
Let's go to the place we belong, it's just you and me.
In this dreamland, where we share life.
Groove to the rhythms of the heart and we'll feel complete.
In our dreamland.
It was October of that year, remembering the first time you said hi. Your confidence, it really had me surprised. I sat there, you probably thought Ghesol was a shy guy. Correctly, I'd say so in response. The couch potato remained silent and seldom. The night was strictly friendly. Some small talk and quick looks by peeking over the menu. We ate fast and checked out, then taking a couple of snapshots from outside the diner. Suddenly finding myself driving home. November was golden, so did you get your vote in? Republicans, they're at it again. The idiots still winning. So what now? You're free tonight, let's catch a flick, but who'll drive? It's your call. You scoop me up and disregard the speed bump as I'm chasing, and wondering if she sees me as a good guy, a friend or a buddy, like a different level of interest. I'm sidetracked by these thoughts while watching a whack-ass movie. We'll soon see if attraction meets with chemistry, and if it's so, let's go to the place we belong. It's just you and me in this dreamland where we share life. Groove to the rhythms of the heart and we'll feel complete in our dreamland where we share life. Let's go to the place we belong. It's just you and me in this dreamland where we share life. Groove to the rhythms of the heart and we'll feel complete in our dreamland. It was a clear night on the beachfront, our 12-pack and some theories lie. Evolution number 7, motivation bars and girls. She shares love for the music with a talent that'll open eyes. DJs and UMCs better not overlook, she's on the rise. Especially with a memory, she won't forget the lyrics or the tunes from the monkeys that should know their shit, but thanks to her, we continue conversation. Colder sand that's underneath me, shivering constantly and partly nervous when I speak from a view by someone who's amazed at what you never had to be. I'm that lucky to soon find out her feelings are the same, in a sense, when everything is yes and you overwhelmed with joy and so happy to connect. Even Earth says it's late when stars start to fade and your face lights up with the sky. So I believe it's a brand new life for us. Let's grab our seats and go. 2 tickets on reserve. When we board, there's no turning back, as if we weren't sure to start a journey that begins with our heart and soul. Brand new life for us. Let's grab our seats and go. 2 tickets on reserve. When we board, there's no turning back, as if we weren't sure to start a journey that begins with our heart and soul.
Descending from an altitude of 30,000 plus, getting tingles in the body and my mind's going nuts. Should be staying more than 12 days, something like a solid month. As I feel the airplane touching ground, I know I fell in love. So we're walking through the terminal, it's feeling like a marathon. The horizontal escalators help me move along, but not as quick as I'm wanting. I need to get through cause I'm signing a couple papers, grab my luggage, now I'm sitting with the bug.
Where's the hero at? To get us out of here, we see him coming. God, it's been so fucking long, the show is what it's all about. We back in the bang. I'm looking all around and can't believe it's really what you see on TV. Definitely living dream. I don't understand the foreign tongue, it doesn't matter at the moment. We communicate by using music as a key. The rise of Japan is hidden in between the gears and overloading visuals and equilibrium. It's so surreal.
Saitama to Shibuya, Ibisu, Akiba, Harajuku, Kamakura, Chiba, shooting bullets to Kyoto. Saitama to Shibuya, Ibisu, Akiba, Harajuku, Kamakura, Chiba, shooting bullets to Kyoto. Saitama to Shibuya, Ibisu, Akiba, Harajuku, Kamakura, Chiba, shooting bullets to Kyoto. Saitama to Shibuya, Ibisu, Akiba, Harajuku, Kamakura, Chiba, shooting bullets to Kyoto.
Bang, we hit spots down, we bounce quick, check time, cause it's running on out, so we split, hit blocks of a different crowd. It's so thick, damn bitch, when you're stuck on a train that won't get passed out. Other people in suits, they need help, who cares? Pay attention to that, if you smut like it ain't no thing, and get bumped by the bodies who can't hang, but look, love, we do it with no hang. Perfection is a balance of culture, respecting others and the nature to never disturb the uniform of chaos, so it works for the masses that bow down to hardship, allowing celebration to be free with no sin. I'm beginning to see the methods of loyalty and how it's affecting the closest of companionship and attitude directed to the superior figure. Best obey the little giant that you wouldn't test, or you're getting slapped in the face next.
Roll call these new friends we made here. Dick dog of Asia named Toza locks down the good smoke to drive to. Ill night to top off the tower. Light wicks we slow burn with candle. False fingers 8 points will serve fools. Wild style of fire from Adi Senju. Talk while the fresh art we thank you. Stay up and paint the world dream like. We nod the sound supports cool June. Top build the beats bites the mix down. Baki Baki will shape shift till sunrise. Lady Kana is so kind, the boat ride. Unforgettable takes 2 to make news. Hirofumi says luck bride, I'm Keiko. Inner science I'm spaced out to new thing. The final hour to scramble a big site. They design a festival with proportions of
How the fucking 60 minutes can we even start to slice the rich vibe of arts and craft? We'll do it next year. To the pocket full of light, sleeping islanders, I'm telling y'all amazing things are hidden in alleys between the stacks and the billboards of buildings that bump loud, especially the hit of the month, She Bleeds Love. I guess we're leaving, we're leaving with the memories of mania, the business and the middlemen that stand at the corners, they work for the big boss. Now I'm looking for a can of bidets that shoot ass or a trash bin to toss the stank butts. I don't mind the smoke, but shit, it's too much. Sometimes I need a break from the relaxed high. What better place to find a pace of speed and life? Hey, much mahalos to the folks reppin' Mary Jo. 10 rehearsals feeling great in the liquid room. How could you game right day? Money times will change. Do it up, show support, I'm keeping promises. Extending motivation, Kanye, I'll bring it back. Write it down, lay it out until my brain is washed. All aboard as I'm all out foul. Let's be ascending from the ground, getting lost in the clouds. These are the best times that are taking flight, so now it's goodbye. We hope to see y'all soon. These ain't the last days of imperfect moons. The greater Tokyo, the people and Saitama too. These are the best times that are taking flight, so now it's goodbye. We hope to see y'all soon. These ain't the last days of imperfect moons. The greater Tokyo, the people and Saitama too.
These are the best times that are taking flight, so now it's goodbye. We hope to see y'all soon. These ain't the last days of imperfect moons. The greater Tokyo, the people and Saitama too. These are the best times that are taking flight, so now it's goodbye. We hope to see y'all soon. These ain't the last days of imperfect moons. The greater Tokyo, the people and Saitama too. These are the best times that are taking flight, so now it's goodbye. We hope to see y'all soon. These ain't the last days of imperfect moons. The greater Tokyo, the people and Saitama too. These are the best times that are taking flight, so now it's goodbye. We hope to see y'all soon. These ain't the last days of imperfect moons. The greater Tokyo, the people and Saitama too.
Once upon a time in my life through the years, I'm 27 just to be exact for the record. A moment unidentified at first, but when it hits you hard, I'm reminding you of how you should have bought them records. The itch to scratch, the turntable thrash. I put the needle on the record for some stupid laughs, but there were times when I thought I was serious enough and considered turntablism something I could do along my path. Get a grip, no fade or control. I envy talented approaches like machines on scratch mode. DB to the Dick Dog, the Roy Brothers and Blam. I'll never learn the cuts even if I had 3 hands. The tablists, the city kids, the floor controllers and the cans that stand tall to color walls I can't resist. This is my hip-hop fit. I share with you some good times attempting to try it. All the tablists, the city kids, the floor controllers and the cans that stand tall to color walls I can't resist. This is my hip-hop fit. I share with you some good times attempting to try it all. I never would dance, you still wouldn't dance. Exactly, I left it to the groovers and movers and b-boys. Semi to the full circles, everybody would clap and nod and smile to the vibe of the breakbeat. Even to a favorite tune, I'd rather watch the ambidextrous express the mood with maneuvers that'll blow your mind and sometimes contradict physics, freedom, space, dictate the pace. Come with it. I wish I had the footwork, the natural sway of the ones that partake to the music today. I'll observe and note with my wishful thought, but these clumsy feet have got no rhythm. The tablists, the city kids, the floor controllers and the cans that stand tall to color walls I can't resist. This is my hip-hop fit. I share with you some good times attempting to try it all. Assorted colors of the world, from black and white and everything else in between. Through day or night, it's how they'll earn respect from one another. Either get up or shut up through territorial markings of quality control. Bold and courageous are those, and we're friends from the Windward Plateau. Plus them DE kids like Clash, Nervous and Jesus. They represented pilot markers, Krylin and fat tips. I suppose I tried just to be like them, but Ghesol didn't quite match on a wall or a fence. So instead, I put my thoughts through a pad and a pen and made sure that my beats and my words were blend. I push for styles upon styles and I share that with friends through every aspect from then to the end. The tablists, the city kids, the floor controllers and the cans that stand tall to color walls I can't resist. This is my hip-hop fit. I share with you some good times attempting to try it. All the tablists, the city kids, the floor controllers and the cans that stand tall to color walls I can't resist. This is my hip-hop fit. I share with you some good times attempting to try it all. I miss the golden years, or call it what you wanna. The unity was sacred and a different kind of drama. Acceptance wasn't common, if it was an honor. To be a part of something that we shared all together now. Open mics, main events, bubble jackets, camouflage. Represent your faith for the Walkman bumping in your ears. What
you're listening to is a way to break the ice. You make a friend, discover styles and rhymes. It beats the beginning of a crew. Everybody's interconnected somehow, word of mouth or ear to ear. You saw the show last night, you motherfucker missed it. Damn, I'll probably never get to see them again. Oh well, and if I do, then lucky Ghesol will record and put it up for trade. This is another take an interpretation back in the day. Sitting around wondering when the culture stops, will we see it again? Loving the moment, the underground making a mark on my life. Hip hop, Hawaii, and you folks that have kept it strong.
Preparation for toxic equations. Incense my super hit makes sense, and smoke streams I sweeten response to my dreams. What I inhale awaits fiercely between two parts, with one side addicted, the other's a victim. It loves the abuse that it takes. I'm gone for the day and wake up with the pain from previous hours when watching them gouge, them devils persuade. Convinced it's okay to exhale, I laugh, I think, I swear, I stare too hard at my homes and no shit. This is my time, motherfuckers, I'ma do what I want. Get fucked up, hell yeah, screw supervision, I'ma drink to that. Cheers! Newcastle, THC, getting drunk, angels blitzed off of their wings. We sing tunes when we don't hide from my own world. I'll tell you when I get there. So shit-faced, out of control. Sometimes it's a freak show. Now try using judgment and follow what your nose knows. You might see where that smoke blows from a fan in a window.
25 bottles of import dropped in front of me, but it looks like 75 taps me West Epicot. Just stumble down the stairs, but who cares, it's G. Now I drive carelessly, animated parody. Hit a parakeet on the street and I laugh hilariously. All damn my drugs on the curb, I can find my key. While on my knees I vomit uncontrollably. Next I wake up in the back of the cop car with the hope he's telling me, oh, that comes sexy. Give me a damn break. Where's my pickup truck at? In the impounders of way. About to show the sound checks at 7 o'clock. What about my mama, my papa, all the drama? Yo, this is what being a rapper's all about. I'd rather be in the choir for the dirty sound. Even though when I drink I got a potty mouth. People still listen to the crowd that will come on now.
From my own world, I'll tell you when I get there. So shit-faced, out of control. Sometimes it's a freak show. Now try using judgment and follow what your nose knows. You might see where that smoke blows from a fan in a window.
Wake up and I take a smoke break before the day resumes. Should've seen the nuisance from an evening with the booze head. Taking 2 steps and I lean left, trying to make sense with a statement. Getting naked when I taste less to the digest. Drinking pilot and the violent on assignment. And that's we get dope when I'm free. Taking smoke with that ring of fire folk. Get it on, back on the bandwagon. And my thinking is stagnant, either breathing or bragging. That's dialogue and jerk, cousin. Drink till it hurts, mellow down my midnight nurse. Sing along, dance to the night person. I meant to burp, but I was thirsty. In the worst way, it's my birthday, can I get a hit for it? I got cocaine to drink, cigarettes, and thank you very much for that punch drunk. Everybody wanna run love, but I'm in buzz and I'm fucked till I cut it up on the rug. A little wasted, watch me fake it. I'm a natural drunken bastard, so I'm motorhead, and I just wanna go home.
From my own world, I'll tell you when I get there. So shit-faced, out of control. Sometimes it's a freak show. Now try using judgment and follow what your nose knows. You might see where that smoke blows from a fan in a window.
Of a chain of command overthrown by the mighty justice. More or less a modern day morgue, well animated, sharper than the knife. The earth is sicker than the backbone. Our Rubik's Cube, what good when you're colorblind? Life runner that I need a mathematician. The world's been flat when they made the tool, but then decided to pump more money. I'll bank to that and then fold my hand. It's just another version of my cheap shot they watch.
United the planets in the water that we love so much. I bet you they don't shoot it cause we're newlyweds to cover up X-Acto knives. Zapruder films, I'm slapping on dashboards, palms down. The older the man gets, the colder the blood flows. God bless America for the hopes. Don't follow, don't follow. I'm working it out while the years go by. With the help of my friends, we'll learn this system front to back while they get a good gas. So listen to you if it comes with the door prize awareness is a lot that's hard to find, but you know it's there, you know it's there, you know it's there. My bird's eye view sees a perfect land. They own our homes while edging out plain surveillance from a closer look. They're ripping masks, there's nothing to prove. Self-construct is way too late. It's not in the contract, but we run reports. Monsoon Monday, drought in December. The weatherman's more than a public gesture. It's eye candies in your fucking cookies. Cigarettes got the formaldehyde and it's straightforward about 6 feet. So I get a head start just to mourn the day. We're born playing with a strange sense. A crooked brainwash that'll never go flat. People, these are the days to reach out. Shake the youth and make sure they're scared. Red, white, and blue is the skin they want. It's a finalized cycle as a pass of a tone. A game of death already cut my throat. Hand over heart as she starts to wail. The haunting slowness as I run to class. Those bells ring, those bells ring. We start young, they die young. Home sweet home as liberty sings.
ハリボテを並べこいつが標的と騒ぎ立てるマスコミを叩くドラムに腰振りも重くになるどの国でもあるおとぎ話ではない手堅い件数を移動する広告目そしてビタで枯れる校長ほどくと飲まれちまう情この波を乗りこなすための勉強エンドロール間近の地様が述べてる五択の裏後から発覚歪む歴史に溺れ歴史を捨てる仏が OK 触るぬか語りはなしたてかもしなくて見ぬふりをするバカな光景液晶から漏れるべきな仕掛けに後ろから糸引くような作戦聞かせておくれよピーポー君心配しないでもう大丈夫
Babylon rise Dollar fall Pendulum swing Hypnotizing Threat level black Shade of oil Architects of the 12-day work week Overdose, underpaid, stole the boat, John McCain, Overlord, hunt for slaves, birth control, underage, genocide, gasoline, drives you mad, cow disease, live for war, die for peace, global warm, antifreeze. I pledge allegiance to the flagship USS terrorist, fuel for sanctions, the water I ratio pulls the blankets, the blind lead the blind by the naked eye, slave masturbation in porn we lust, for your misinformation in blog we trust, angel to angel, dust to dust, nightmare come the beautiful clusterfuck. You buy a degree, get married and you're dead. The price is right when Perry's on the left. Crimson tides, the shores will bleed. Earthlings hurting and morbos bleed. Chat room for rent, but the connection quit. My computer mode's always been a son of a glitch. You better stick to Condoleezza like black on rice. To the cipher to the Da Vinci Morse code like.
And everything is less sacred. Let's make a deal. If it seems real, they take it. Don't force feed the fakies to my generation. There ain't no returns, and that's why we're complaining. It's bullshit. But you can't deny that the future's in the hands that are bound and tied to lies. Everybody wants a bigger slice of pie, but won't consider what's fair as they cheat the blind. Hell, times are changing, everything's dangerous. Brought up in this nation, fast paced, no patience. God bless invasions. They promise protection and suck all the freedom while teaching their lessons. thousands of laws. And it keeps on changing to benefit the plan of a one-world mainstream. Consider it done, fixed, or rigged. Should we really care? Listen to these words as I ask, will you be prepared? Changes. Understand that Mr. Horn has finally touched ground. Hallelujah, managing time was at the poorest level. Take me back, making excuses is the easiest thing to do, especially for someone who had the opportunity, the goals and the sights to chase dreams. Music was the wings to guide flight, excite, excel, accept the need for motivation. Other times I failed, I couldn't figure it out, but now it makes sense brutally. The honesty comes clean, I was lazy at most things. Gotta go on, it's like the sound gets old when you're stubborn and you think you're in control of the note. You ain't done until you make sure that everything is finished. That's the best advice I've heard, either received or given. I'm the only one at fault when the sky's the limit, and you measure pressure by comfort, not hours or minutes. So when you snooze, don't wake up and think everything's okay, because it's time to work and you always procrastination at best is a safety net with a lot of holes that don't lead to. So when you snooze, don't wake up and think everything's okay, because it's time to work and I've always laid back thinking it's alright, believing that time was on my side. Not necessarily true, I guess I imposed and stepped on toes when I tried to encourage a few. Looks like I managed wrong and came on too strong. My friends feeling so confused, a plan that took off and stalled and disappeared out of view. What's up with the crew? We're missing most of them, they've gone scattered across the earth. Should've followed through, potentially there we had the unity, the vision offered something new. If I had a clue, it's gotta be because our focus wasn't serious and keeping humans amused. And if you ask, it hurts, I put the pain in words. Should I be disturbed? It seems I am right, and you hear the calls, but you're sleeping in. You'll be falling behind when alarms. So when you snooze, don't wake up and think everything's okay, because it's time to work and you always procrastination at best is a safety net with a lot of holes that'll lead to. So when you snooze, don't wake up and think everything's okay, because it's time to work and I've always laid back thinking it's alright, believing that time was on my side. Closer to the end, let's continue from where we left off. Gaining momentum should be first above all things. Holding it back is a loss, and yet it can cost everything you've ever wanted to do. So now I'll make an attempt. It's a pace where the music moves at a speed far faster than content can take me. That's right, still looking for them ears to feed, so give them beats with the voice and the soul's complete. It's a pace where the music moves at a speed far faster than content can take me. That's right, still looking for them ears to feed, so give them beats with the voice and the soul's complete. So when you snooze, don't wake up and think everything's okay, because it's time to work and you always procrastination at best is a safety net with a lot of holes that'll lead. So when you snooze, don't wake up and think everything's okay, because it's time to work and I've always laid back thinking it's alright, believing that time was on my side. You've gotta stay. It's an option Often I've considered there were nights I prayed, will I jettison across the waters far away and dream of another home, living in a different place? I've abused my time here, polluted space, and took advantage of the stagnant standstill, sitting on an island where there's nowhere to build. That's real, hard to digest and harder just to swallow the sorrow of seeing pain. I'm leaving them tomorrow, but the waves will crash on the shores of my childhood. The island's sunshine will burn strong, and I'll miss the sunsets, the sunrise, and the white clouds, the blue skies I can't deny. Separation from a beautiful thing of sights. Sing a song of my future wings to fly.
There comes a time to move on, change up your state of mind, but never forget what you've learned from all that you leave behind. Take a chance to explore the options, don't wait till it slips away. Seize the moment for your progression, onward to a brand new day.
So around and around I go, literally on a rock where my pace is slow. It's like rainbows you chase and you come up with no change. Rely on the fact that it's still the same day, but every year it seems another's gone. They depart and migrate, board planes and land safe. So I guess I gotta wait for one-way tickets to be punched. It's winding down to crunch time. I'll afford another 5-year stand and make a promise to myself that I'll quit the sandbag. No excuses for potential regrets. I've got the game plan in hand and the pieces to work with. Is this the final stretch before I lift off this launch pad with fuel left I can't eject? So long to paradise, the sacrifice of a good place. I can't wait till the fog rolls through.
There comes a time to move on, change up your state of mind, but never forget what you've learned from all that you leave behind. Take a chance to explore the options, don't wait till it slips away. Seize the moment for your progression, onward to a brand new day.